Hello Libra folks, so this is our tarot reading for Cancer season. So this particular Cancer season, the astrology is hitting you guys in a little bit of a weird way. You may see some really good stuff coming up, or you might see some things that seem good but aren't really good coming up as well. And there's definitely this shift, crossroads energy kind of happening as far as the astrology goes in regards to Libra during this time. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for you guys and see what we can get. Cancer season as a whole for Libras, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is really like you've done a lot of work, you've made a lot of progress, you've kind of built your empire, but you also still need to be very defensive and make sure that you are defending that empire that you've built, and nobody else is coming in and taking it and tearing it down. Okay, something unexpected for Libra during this time. We have Seven of Cups, so you might have a lot of options pop up. So Jupiter is in Gemini in a trine, which is a nice aspect to Libra, but Jupiter's not particularly happy being in Gemini, so it can bring a bit of excess, and you might see a lot of things kind of like landing in your lap, and you might get a little confused just like which way to go, and just understand that you're going to have to slow down and take the time to weigh out those options and really make sure that you're seeing them clearly, because the Seven of Cups is also kind of an indication of a confusion as to what option you should be going for. Okay, how to stay grounded for the Emperor, for Libra. We have the Empress. So make sure that you are paying attention to the abundance that you have, the comfort that you have. Libra is very prone to people pleasing, right? So make sure that you're not giving out too much of what you've worked for, so that you basically a lot of times you'll give away so much in order to make everybody else around you happy that you don't have anything left, right? So really make sure that you are sitting in that abundance that you've built for yourself, sitting in that empire that you've built for yourself, and really take the time to enjoy it. You don't always have to be pushing forward. Hustle culture is stupid. You can take the time to enjoy what you've worked for. That is perfectly okay. An important emotion for Libra during Cancer season. Ooh, we got two. We have the Hermit and Four of Cups. Ooh, little self-reflection, okay? Now, Cancer, the Sun and Venus will be in Cancer for the majority of Cancer season. Mercury is going to move into Leo fairly soon, fairly early in Cancer season. But Cancer energy is in a harsh aspect with Libra energy, okay? And there could be some conflict that shows up here that really forces you to start looking inward and start thinking about what it is that's distracting you from your happiness, from your emotional fulfillment. It's the important emotion, because sometimes we have to do that. We have to slow down and we have to look inward to figure out what it is that's keeping us from moving forward. Okay. Something that will inspire during this time. Page of Pentacles. So you might learn something new. The Page of Pentacles is very often seen as a student, and there's something new that you can learn. There's something new or like a new message coming in that can lead to a new sense of stability as well. So really pay attention, learn something new, that's going to keep you moving forward, that's going to keep you in your drive and your energy, that's going to inspire you to let go of whatever needs to be let go of in order to move forward. So far, the South Node has been in the sign of Libra for, a little over a year, I think, at this point. So Libra has been struggling with this idea of letting go of people pleasing and letting go of relationships and partnerships that are really holding them back. Now we're getting into a time where it's time to start moving forward, start looking forward, learning about what it is that you need for yourself. So make sure that you're learning what you need to learn in order to stay inspired to continue moving. Spirit guides speaking to you during this time. Let's see. Spirit guides speaking to Libra. 9 of Cups. So what does wish fulfillment mean to you? What does emotional fulfillment mean to you? Taking this time to do the inner work and to look within and figure out like what past stuff is keeping you from seeing something new. This can really help you work through what it really means to you to be happy for yourself. So doing that inner work, you may receive some type of messages or aha moments that really help you understand what it is that you need in order to really truly be happy in your life and to truly be fulfilled in your life. And it's actually interesting how this page is moving towards this. So whatever it is that you're deciding to go ahead and start learning that's giving you this inspiration, it's going to show you what really it means to be fulfilled, especially emotionally as well, and how to best support yourself during this time. Ooh, we've got Knight of Pentacles, so slow down. There's a lot of indication here of a need for stability, a need to slow down and think things through before jumping into things. One thing that Libra has a very bad habit of is jumping headfirst into something and then wanting to take a step back and weigh their options and make sure that everything is just perfect before moving forward. It's time to slow down and think things through before jumping into something, okay? So really make sure that you are appreciating what you have, slowing down and enjoying it, making sure that you are emotionally fulfilled and that you're doing that inner work to understand what it is that's holding you back from things. Because we have the 3 of Wands on the bottom, which is an indication that there is like your ship's coming in, but you don't want to block those things coming in, and you don't want to let them come in and then let them fall apart because you didn't do the work that you needed to do in order to maintain them. So let's pull some clarifiers for this Emperor. Clarifiers, we've got 2 of Swords. So there's a decision, crossroads kind of energy here. Ace of Wands, so it's a decision about something that you're passionate about, something that gives you drive and fire. And one more, please. And the Hermit. So again, we now have that on the board twice. Make sure you're looking inward. You are doing that inner work. The retrogrades that are going to happen during Cancer season in Pisces are in an aspect called a quincunx to Libra. So it is a crossroads energy. It is having to let go of some things in order to be able to move in a different direction. So really do that inner work to make sure that you are understanding what it is you need to let go of in order to move forward. Let's do a couple of oracle cards here. So what is influencing? Oh my goodness. What is influencing Libra? 1 second. Okay, so we have the Mars card here. So it actually says move forward and defend self, right? So that's the influence here is you need to do stuff for you. You've got to be moving forward for yourself, and you've got to start defending yourself and letting go of that people pleasing and that need to take care of everybody else. You have to take care of yourself before you can take care of others. What is your advice during this time? What is the advice for Libra? With the 4th house, which is cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. So that really goes with this, leaning into this Empress energy when it comes to staying grounded. Make sure that you're leaning into your home, your family, the things places where you find comfort, and thinking through, is this really comfortable for me, right? Before really leaning into moving too far into something new. So make sure that you're doing the inner work and that you're appreciating what you've already built, right? And defending that.